So this is like a general idea, well, good idea, I guess, of what I do. Some of it, and it's.
You want me to hold it while you talk through it?
Sure.
So you can. I don't know if you wanted to use it just to touch anything or just.
No,
to
not
point
really.
things out.
It's just. I really like how that one turned out though, because it's not colors I typically use. Because for me, I always dress in black, and so it's like this weird thing. Like if I'm not in black, I'm not happy. It has to be black, but I enjoy color. Though my room has to be black too, but I enjoy color. But this is really pretty. And then I got this one that I just did too, just for an example. This one's like long. It's kind of hard to see, but it gives you a general idea because there's so much detail in there. A lot of it you won't see, but they are neat. But I can do these because it doesn't require me to like stand here for a really long time or even sit here for a really long time. So as silly as that sounds, I can't do that either. Like there's a point. I get 3 or 4 hours a day on a good day. That's what I get. And so if I do something, it's going to depend on what I'm doing, and it's going to obviously cut down the time. But so I probably don't get that. But that's easy for me to do fairly quickly because of the style, the method that you use. It's really fun. You like yours still? How is that?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I like yours was another special one. Not just because I was doing it for you, and it took me way longer because I was doing it for you, but it was because I think it was. I think it was because I prayed on yours so much because I wanted Father to like intervene again, because I did this one that was huge.
Yeah.
You know, like it's bigger than this table. It's two plus of these table, and I dumped that thing on there, and it was because I couldn't handle the weight. It was killing me physically, and I couldn't do it. And the next thing you know, this beautiful painting is one of the best ones I've ever done, which clearly wasn't me. It was just like so gorgeous. And so then when I did yours, I was like, if this could happen a little bit again, that'd be nice. And I feel like it did to a point because yours is just different. And I've tried replicating yours. I can't. It's weird. Like that galaxy look
Yeah.
is what I want.
Yeah.
It's hard to do. And I don't know what I did.
Yeah. And you take notes on all that stuff too.
I am now.
Oh.
Yeah.
You didn't then,
I mean, I didn't then. Now they're like anally retentive notes.
I saw it.
It's front and back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to be able to replicate these things. So I've been taking pictures of what it looks like when it's a puddle and what it looks like after, and the notes. I really want a scrapbook is what I want. And I kind of want to get a Polaroid so I can take a picture and instantly print it and put it in the scrapbook with all the notes so I can vaguely replicate what I've done. Because there's the majority of them I'll never be able to do again. Like the one over there. Every single person that comes over wants that painting. There's not been a one that doesn't. And I cannot do that again. Though I don't know if I physically can either, because that one about killed me. I had to spend so much time sitting here doing it because it was so much silicone in it that all the paint kept pulling away, so I kept dripping more paint on it.
Yeah.
I had to babysit it for hours. Yeah. And it's beautiful, and I epoxied it, which I've got to sand down and redo, but it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, that's cool. And then, so you also are turning that into a business. Do you want to share the?
I don't have. Well, I kind of do. Me and Volcor have. It's not his real name, obviously. We have this woodworking business, which me and you were going to create. When we talked about doing it when we were in middle school.
For sure.
And then there was like this thing that happened where he just mentions it. I don't think I ever told him.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, at least for now, me and you, let's build a woodworking business. And so with his ability to get credit, I put what little I can put into it. And over the course of a year, we got a little bit of a shop going.
Yeah.
And I can't get down there much, but it's cool. So we're kind of using that. I don't even remember what it's called right now. We haven't really started it. He has a couple of things that he's done, but that's about it.
Okay. And you guys have a landing page on.
We have Amazon.
Okay.
Is what we're doing on like the it's kind of like a maker's page. I don't know what they call it. Something with craft in it, handmade, or something like that.
Okay. You don't remember the name offhand?
No, offhand I don't.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll make sure you guys know. I'll put the description. I'll put the name in the description, and yeah, maybe I can even have a link to that page so then people can access it.
Yeah, that would help. But we'll see what happens because it just takes me a long time to do things.
For sure.
I mean, I'd like to do commissions and stuff, but it's like a matter of getting a hold of me and doing it. It is going to be hard. I mean, I'll do it. There's no doubt. I'll do it in a heartbeat. It's just getting a hold of me is hard.
For sure. Okay. So Amazon Business, so I'll get that from you, the name and all that stuff. And then can they find you on any social media or anything like that?
I technically on TikTok, but I only have one thing on there, and it'll give you an idea of like my early stuff. That is.
And what's that called?
It's just my name, I think. Christopher Kana. I think it's just my name. That's something that I have plans on increasing, like really making that more active so I can have a social media presence, because according to some people that sell, they say it's really important.
Yep.
Just to make it so people know that you're a real entity, like you're a real person and not a robot.
And then so they know. So you'll be doing acrylic pouring, so the painting stuff that you do. You'll have the woodworking stuff, which I know they can't see that right now, but I'll make sure that they see that in the videos.
The woodworking stuff, we had the idea of doing it all Christian woodworking stuff, which is still what we want to do. But at the end of the day, we'll do whatever you want within reason. And we are also working on a table that's an epoxy pour table. It looks like the ocean. It looks like a glimpse into the ocean. It has a great white shark. It's about this big. It's too big. It was a lot of work, and it's still not done. But it's got like the beach, but it's all underwater. And it's got the shark, and it has an octopus, a pretty big one, guarding treasure, and little fish swim around and plants and stuff. It looks cool. It's sweet.
Yeah.
But that'll be a table eventually.
Cool.
We'll do a lot of things.
Yeah, so you got the TikTok, you have the Amazon Business, and then anything else as far as
on that end,
no.
On that end, no. Nope.
Okay, cool.